What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 9 of the Metapodcast. My name is Rick. With me, I have Elo.
What's up, everybody?
And our guest for this week, actually supposed to be last week's guest, but stuff happened. And so Spade, what's up?
What's up? It feels like deja vu.
Yeah, it does, for us anyway.
Yeah.
But, alright, so how are you?
All good. All good. I've just had a bit of a flu, like I've told you guys, but other than that, I'm doing great.
Good. So I kind of want to start off with this question about, or not really, I think I made this up myself, but opinions on Genesect. Because, tiers are coming up now. I don't know when it's going to be released, the Pokemon itself, but I have really mixed feelings about the Pokemon, and I would like to know what you guys think. I mean,
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to tell because I have never used it and never even faced the thing. But it has a really awesome move pool, great stats and all that. Great typing, bug fire, like with Scizor.
Bugs.
Only being weak to bug steel.
Yeah.
Only being weak to fire or yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I always used to think that it wasn't Uber material. Then I faced it in Ubers, and it did pretty well. And then I faced it in OU, and it did even better. So
Let's not forget you shot all over me with the scarfed one that one time.
Yeah.
That thing's scary as fuck with the coverage that it gets, and if you download what you need to according to your move pool.
Yep.
But the physical move pool isn't that great, is it? What does it get in the physical side? Because it gets like a flamethrower and T-bolt on the special side, and
Ice beam
probably, yeah. The perfect coverage and.
I can see it getting event moves though, like Victini just did.
Oh yeah.
Definitely a possibility. If it can get T-bolt and flamethrower, I can definitely see it getting fusion flare and fusion bolt somewhere along the line.
Oh my god,
that would be fucking scary.
That would be awesome though.
Then you could really try out. Aren't those moves like physical? At least fusion bolt.
No, they're special, right? No, they're
Bolt,
wait.
Oh.
Bolt is physical. Flare is special.
Right.
Okay.
Which is still fucking scary. That'd be scary on a Genesect.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in general, the fact that it's a really good revenge killer with the scarf, and then really good defense stats as well. It's really sturdy. So
Dirty body.
yeah, and like with it, because it's never going to be revenge killed by like any kind of priority, really. I mean, Scissor is resisted, and Mach Punch is really not going to do too much. I think it might go Uber actually, even though I rather not see it go Uber because I love it. But whatever.
I'm not 100% on that one with all the HP fire stuff running around, but it's not super fast. But yeah.
Well, yeah. The thing is that it has base 99, I think, which is like one under 100. So. That's really the only downside it has, I think.
What about its bulk? How bulk is it?
I don't know right off the top of my head. I don't think it's Scizor bulky at all, but it can definitely take a hit.
Yeah. So like you guys said, it won't be revenge killed with priority.
I totally just typed in Genesext, but whatever. No, it has base 95 in both defenses and base 71 in HP, so...
Oh,
it's pretty
not too bad.
Yeah. Without any investment, it can definitely take some priority hits, so...
Yeah,
and being resistant to both Extreme Speed and then Shadow Sneak and Bullet Punch, I mean... Ooh, I see it going over, but I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yep. And then Carudio, is the basically same deal.
That thing is a dick.
The My Little Pony, right?
Yeah.
I hate fighting that thing.
I feel like it has less Uber potential, though.
It's not Uber potential. It's just a bitch to deal with. Like,
Yeah.
I rarely ever come prepared for it. When I was playing early 5th gen, I didn't come prepared for it at all, and then people would bring it, set up 2 Calm Minds, and that's all it took. Sometimes it would only even take 1.
Yeah.
Because that shit gets some great stab to it. Like, you do, what is it, Hydro Pump, and then Secret Sword, which is like the Psyshock variant.
Secret Sword.
And then,
oh, fuck, I should have muted that. Yeah.
What else? I think I run HP Ghost on mine. For perfect coverage. It gets perfect coverage, dude. That's the only thing that it can't hit for super effective.
True.
So you add
HP
Ghost and Psychic for that.
Respect to TSP. Respect to TSP.
Yeah.
HP Ghost.
I have never heard of this before.
But
He used the fucking Hippowdon with HP Ghost.
I fought someone that had an Infernape with HP Ghost, and well, I didn't fight someone. I think I narrated for someone. That was weird as hell. Like, I understand it on Carudio, but on Infernape, it's like, what?
I don't understand it on anything, but whatever.
Probably need some weird IVs for that too. But yeah, going back to Carudio, I like to start using it because God knows everyone else will start using it, and I'll need something to handle other Carudios with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true. How good is the physical move pool? At least it gets Aqua Jet.
It gets Swords Dance too, I think, and Close Combat.
But is the Sacred Sword or Mystery Blade or whatever, is it a physical move or...
It's
special?
a special move, but it hits like physical, like Psyshock.
And it also hits through the defense boosts. Because I heard it only hits through the defense boosts.
I think that's what it is. I gotta check. I'm not 100% on either of those two effects. Let me look it up real quick.
Okay.
What is it?
Okay.
Secret Sword is does damage based on user's spec attack and opponent's defense stats. So yeah, that it doesn't say that it goes through the defense boost. I think you're thinking of something else.
It does get blocked by Light Screen, which is what I thought was pretty interesting. I didn't know that, but same with Psyshock too. Anyway, yeah, Carudio, Uber material, not so much. Genesect, though, I don't know.
Has potential, definitely.
It definitely does.
Uh-huh.
All right, so let's see who could change a poke's defensive stat. And, for example, make Skarm like specially defensive instead of physically. What poke would you choose?
Let me think about this for a sec.
Mm-hmm. I would like to see like a physical wall Snorlax or something, you know. That makes sense to me. Also,
I'd really want to see
Avatar right now. That's just
Yeah.
But
might be more potential right now with the new fighting types in the metagame.
yeah,
Snorlax is pretty much dead weight on a team. With all those drain punches and high jump kicks, boosts and whatnot. That would be interesting.
This is weird, but
there really isn't... Is there... Well, Skarm is kind of like a physical Blissey. Because, yeah, Skarm Bliss, but, you know...
Doesn't really have the HP for it, but it still works all the same.
Yeah.
yeah.
What I'd want to see is a specially defensive Steelix for dragons. So shift that base 200 into special defense. That would be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because the only thing that comes close that's a steal to doing its job is Registeel and Probopass, and those are both 150.
Probopass!
They're both really good, but having 200...
Yeah, Probopass is a beast.
No.
It just went to Uber.
Yeah, of course. No, but yeah, I agree with that definitely. Even though Steelix definitely looks more physically defensive than specially, but I could see that work. I mean, it would give Curse a whole new aspect too. I mean, Curse right now is good as it is, but with a higher special defense stat, that could definitely
it covers your other side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Good stuff.
Plus, it gets 30, so you're guaranteed at least one thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sheer Force.
Gets Sheer Force too?
Yeah, for Dreamworld, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, and you get like every elemental, like Ice Fang, Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, I think.
Yeah, it does. That's pretty sweet.
All of which get boosted twice. So.
Oh my God!
Does it work like that? Does it get a double boost?
Yeah, it does.
It takes up the flint and the extra ratio, so it becomes like 118 base power, some shit like that.
I'm making a choice band Steelix right now.
Probably gonna make a curse one. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it might get another Fang too, as an egg move. No, never mind.
There's no Fangs.
There's those three, and then there's Poison Fang, but not a lot of shit gets poison.
Oh yeah,
choice band that's Poison Fang Steelix.
Let's go! Awesome coverage too.
Yeah.
No, but that is interesting though. Yeah, I've been looking for pokes that could get Sheer Force and also like those Fangs, or basically.
Yeah, I stumbled on this on accident.
Sweet. Wait, is it legal in combination with Dreamworld though?
Yeah, they're all heart scale moves.
Sweet.
So the more you know there.
All right. What is up next? Okay. Do you think there will be any new evolutions anytime soon? I was actually thinking about it, and I would like to see like a steel and rock type, maybe.
Yeah,
Well, they
and the
only
dragon.
Oh yeah, I thought you meant.
Dragon.
Okay.
Dragon?
Yeah.
No, but
I
like,
don't think
imagine
like
like a robot kind of,
Dragion
and then
or something.
Drakion.
and then like a rock. I don't know. Just seems to make sense to me.
I kind of
Yeah.
want to see a bug one. That'd be interesting.
I was kind of disappointed when Black and White came out and there weren't any new evolution to the
That
old
pissed
guys.
me off.
Especially with the big love disc. That was really confusing.
hmm
Mama
Hey,
Bao.
this thing looks like Love Disc, but doesn't evolve from Love Disc. And also, we're not going to give you any evolutions. And guess what? You can't find any of the old Pokemon until you beat the game.
Honestly, though, I was disappointed with both Glaceon and Leafeon because they all suck. I mean,
Leafeon
every
is-
evolution so far has been really good, and then
Except Flareon, the troll.
okay, fair enough, Flareon. But then like Glaceon and both Leafeon, just blah shit.
Well, they were subpar. Like the other stuff had, they had their stats distributed pretty well. Like if Flareon had that base spec D stat in his speed instead, then hey, that'd be fantastic.
Well, then even though that still doesn't make for a good move pool.
It really doesn't. It would make it a little bit more usable though. Like I don't know.
Not really.
Just opinion,
Yeah, but
having a base
Leafeon-
1 speed doesn't hurt you.
Basically, what
I
you're
really
saying.
like Leafeon. I used it a lot in underused tier
Ah.
in Gen 4 as a physical wall because it has like one base 130.
Yeah, I just
base
don't like what it
defense.
looks like. I think it looks really stupid.
And now
But,
it got a chlorophyll from Dream World.
Right, that's true. Yeah.
Mhm.
So because most of the chlorophyll users are like usually special. So
I can't really take advantage of it because of its physical
the move
aspect.
pool is kinda.
You need to set up. It means you get set up first, which is nice, but
Well, with
You know,
sword stance as a late game sweeper, it could work. But
you can't really abuse the sun as much as you would hope to, though.
Yeah.
What was I gonna? Whatever.
Okay. Next up, if entry hazards were not part of the metagame, which Pokemon would be OU instead of lower tier? That's a lot. I think Moltres is pretty obvious, then Articuno.
Yeah, Articuno.
Yeah.
Articuno would go up. Charizard, I think, would go up two tiers.
Urgamov would go Ubers.
Oh my god, yes. I think a lot of stuff would actually go Uber, like, even if it's just single Stealth Rock week, but, let's see.
Yanmega would be out of BL for sure.
Definitely.
All the lower tier bug stuff, like NU, like Beautifly and Butterfree and stuff, would go up at least one. I mean, Butterfree would be solid UU with with Quiver Dance and whatnot. It's just these times for weakness pokes that I don't know. It's
also,
not really fair for them.
Think about stuff like Gyarados and Zapdos just being able to switch in at full health all the time.
Oh, good God!
And
I didn't even
Mens and Dragonite as well. Just a bunch of stuff is really going to be a lot more scary than it is now.
Mm-hmm, definitely.
I don't really see Aerodactyl being used in the lead position anymore if that's the case, because all it can really do without Stealth Rocks is, taunt and attack, so...
And now that taunt lasts fucking 3 turns. Fuck, man. That is so gay.
I hate that it got nerfed.
It's kind of like with the team preview. It kind of, makes... You have to use new plans. You can't really just pick a lead. You have to check your opponent team now, and old leads don't really work as well as they did in Gen 4 now.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen maybe 2 Aerodactyl leads, and that's about it.
Oh man, I was making my Choice Band Steelix with Sturdy, thinking like, I can take a hit, and then needs sheer force, obviously.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. What is the worst Pokemon you've ever been swept by?
Oh, shit.
Worst.
Let me think.
Worst Pokemon.
I can remember the first, but I've been swept by a lot of things.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything, to be honest.
Most of the things.
Maybe when long time ago when I started, I probably got swept by some random baton pass team when I didn't have roar or anything, but I really can't say just one Pokemon. I really can't remember.
Yeah.
Someone passed I forgot what it was, but they ended up passing all of their things to an Ursaring, and it had like +4 and everything. So I remember that match, but then I remember looking afterwards that half of the stuff on his team wasn't supposed to learn Baton Pass. Like, I can't remember it. I was like, dude, this doesn't get it through XD, doesn't get it through 3rd Gen, doesn't get it through anything. What are you doing? And
man, there was this phase where I saw like a bunch of Baton Pass Young Megas for some reason. I don't really know why, but people just figured it would learn it just because of Ninjask, but it really doesn't.
No, that's dumb. Yon Mega with Baton Pass would be scary.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. I can't really think of anything out of the ordinary, though. Someone will probably point something out in the comments if they're listening, and they've done it themselves. But usually, most of the things I've been swept by multiple times. Like I just failed to bring a check for it. Like Gyarados will get set up a couple times, or Chomp, not Chomp, Mence will get up like 2 dances, and
nothing really humiliating though. Not that I can think of for me anyway.
No, Baton Pass was the thing that was a little out of the ordinary. It was kind of embarrassing, but at the same time, it was like it wasn't really supposed to happen in the first place. So
yeah. But what do you guys think about now that we talked about sweeping and setting up? What do you guys think about Ditto? It's not released yet, but it's definitely going to be really interesting because now you can't really set up because you might just end up getting swept by a Ditto in the future.
Very potent revenge killer.
Yeah, I mean, call me crazy, but I can see that going Uber, to be honest. No, seriously, like, you can't set up a single Dragon Dance just knowing the opponent has a Ditto on his team. That's stupid.
But then you just have to find a way to take out the Ditto first, because your opponent has it. But it's definitely going to be interesting, and you can't even think about setting up too early, because Ditto can just come in. It's going to be so interesting when it gets released.
Though, and I don't know. I just don't really see it happening. I mean, I don't really see it being a standard thing in OU, to be honest. I don't see people preparing for it every game.
It's got a lot of potential.
It's impossible to prepare for as well. I mean, you would in theory you would have to like look at your own team, see what potentially can sweep your opponent, and then counter that Pokemon yourself as well. Kind of,
Yeah.
Because you could potentially have a Ditto, transform in whatever you have that can sweep, and then sweep you with it, basically. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
So you'd have to be able to counter your own team, which is...
exactly.
Interesting.
But if you set up, then you can't counter your own
team.
Hey,
it makes it force good team building.
Yeah.
Right.
It's so interesting with this. So I don't really know what to say, but yeah.
Yeah, the only thing it doesn't copy is HP. So basically, bulky stuff you have that can set up is not going to be as easy for them to counter, basically, with it.
Yeah.
Which is really.
But it's really interesting if you have low HP, then you transform into something like Skarmory, and Skarmory can't do anything to another Skarmory, and then you can just roost. And gain back HP.
So just make bulky stuff and set up with it, and then you're good to go.
So we're like supporting stall teams here, basically.
I do.
I don't. I'm just saying if you're gonna go that route, then you're probably gonna have to start thinking a little more defensively, being able to take your own hits.
Which is interesting because so far defensive play has not been working in this gen at all. So
yeah, it's kind of true.
I don't really see it happening. I don't know.
Now that we talked about transform, I would so like to do a doubles battle and use Mew and Shuckle, and then transform into Shuckle with Mew with 404 HP.
Oh god, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that you only have 5 PP and everything, you wouldn't be able to take advantage of it too long.
Yeah, Shuckle would have to set up first.
But I could use my defense curl rollout set.
Yeah, you have to make sure you set up with it first before you transfer, though. I mean, transform. because
What you could do is you could have. Oh fuck! Isn't Psych Up a TM? There's no, it's not.
Is it?
Just kidding.
Okay.
I was thinking 4th gen, but I don't think it's a TM after all. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but what you could do is you could have your Shuckle set up first, then bring it in, then transform, and then you have full PP.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Psych Up is a really interesting move. Nobody really uses it though.
Yeah.
I used once with Latios with Psych Up, and then just spam Draco Meteors all over again. That was fun.
On the same subject of sweeping, what's the most awesome sweep you've ever pulled off yourself?
I must say the one with my Shuckle that I just talked about, with Defense Girl, and then what's the Power Split, or what that move is now called? I don't know.
Share?
Power Share, Defense Curl, and Roll Out.
Yeah.
I just rolled out everything.
Damn.
That was, yeah. That was fun.
Then there's the Iron Sweep, of course.
Yeah. That was good times. But I'm not sure does it work anymore. Did they fix it for the English version of the game?
I don't think so. I think they just left it in.
Because I still get comments on my vid, and people say that it doesn't work anymore or something like that. I'm not sure, but
I'd have to look into that. Probably the best one I've had, I've swept at Shedinja probably about 6 times.
Back in
best one is one.
Assuming.
Yeah, back in Gen 4. People wondered what type it was, and I actually caught someone trying to focus punch my Shedinja. I'm like, wow, you're stupid. But those are pretty cool, because usually, by the time they realize how to take you down, then you're already set up to the point where you can just take down everything.
Yeah.
In Gen 4, I used I had my own stock belly Snorlax. First I stockpile up, and then people think it's defensive, and then I pull the belly drum and just sweep them. And they can't do anything back.
Unless it goes.
Yeah. Of course, you gotta take care of Ghost, but something like Scizor with Pursuit does the job. So
gotta make sure to get that out of the way first.
Yeah, true. It's kind of gimmicky, but for some random reason, it always works for me. So I'm not complaining.
All right, for me, I mean, I've had that. What was that thing called? Like the pre-Evo of Chansey.
Happiny?
Yeah, I had a Happiny sweep with the
Shut
baton pass.
up, really?
That's pretty, it's a baton pass sweep, so it's pretty generic, I guess. And you could sweep with anything with that, basically. But I remember pulling a Choice Band Sudowoodo sweep at some point. And like unprepared sweeps like that, you don't expect to actually sweep with, a Choice Band Sudowoodo, if even kill anything. Those are the best, really.
Yeah. How didn't the opponent have anything faster than Bandit Sudowoodo?
No, he did. It was a NU match, I think.
Oh.
And I just, whenever he had something to hit me with, I would switch out, and I don't really know. I killed at least four of his spokes with it, which was funny. But yeah. Anyway, I have a Swedish question here, which I'm going to try and pronounce. All right. Okay, I can do this.
Onion room.
No. Okay.
No.
Lisa Suyomalayasiya. Pokemani hit. I don't even know. Pokemani siyasun atoisiko kaistesta henkila.
What?
That. Yeah.
Just read it in the chat.
Fan kanzazon and Vyoski.
Well, basically the guy asks, or let me think.
Did I pronounce anything right at all?
Not really. But the guy just talks about Finnish Pokemon narrators, and he asks, would I help a person because of his nationality? This is kind of like a really random
Are
question.
there like any other Finnish?
Yeah, if there would be some other Finnish people, would I, help them out? I guess basically that's what he is asking.
Well, I have a lot of Dutch subscribers, and no.
But do you know any other Dutch narrators?
Sure, yeah, a bunch, but yeah.
But were there any of those? Are there any Dutch narrators in the mainstream? 'Cause we are kind of like the mainstream of Pokemon.
Not really anymore. No, I mean Castor Perfect.
Yeah, him.
I was gonna say
he's
him,
back
but that's the
right now.
only one I could think of.
Yeah, even though he's not really a, actual Dutch person, but I don't know. There used to be this guy who had like 3,000 subs back in the day, which was a lot because
Yeah.
it was back in the day, but he quit a while ago. So I don't really think anyone else is really huge, I would say. So yeah, but there's a lot of people though. I have I think I have a couple of hundred subscribers from where I live, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I have a lot of Finnish subscribers as well. They always randomly comment something in Finnish, and it's funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
I do have one of my friends. His name is YouTube name is Ramperdos. He makes a Pokemon commentary in English too, but he kind of just started a while ago. But hopefully he gets somewhere with his new channel. Hopefully, I had a battle with him a while ago. I'm thinking about narrating that in Finnish. People have been telling me that I'll probably do that in the future, but it's gonna be a lot of work because I have to do the subtitles.
Yeah, that's the main thing that stopped me from narrating in Spanish.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do that. That
for
Spanish
one time it could be fun, but
Wait, what's the main reason? I wasn't listening. What?
Typing out the subtitles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it sometime. I just don't know when.
That would it'd still be a bitch though.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
All right, you go. Actually, we could probably switch to some other kind of questions. It's been quite a while now. So.
We'll do it after this one.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, if Pokemon were, I really like this question, by the way. If Pokemon were able to have 5 move slots instead of 4, how would it affect the metagame?
It would be crazy. Oh my god.
I guess probably the biggest thing would be for sweepers that use something like Dragon Dance, and they could have that one extra coverage move that you're always fighting. What should I have? Like with Gyarados, should I have Ice Fang or Stone Edge or whatever Gyarados likes to carry in the final slot?
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also stuff like Notori, when people can't decide whether they like spikes and stealth rock or like 2 attacking moves or whatever.
Isn't it only possible to have 2 out of the 3, like stealth rock, spikes, and leech seed? You can only pick 1.
Yeah, that's true.
Fine. Anyway, okay, so Skarm, for example. Like a lot of people don't know what to decide on because Skarm can set up, rocks, spikes, roost, whirlwind, and go for an offensive move as well.
Yeah,
and
all that.
Usually you have to decide between like rocks and spikes or rocks and Brave Bird. And in this case, you could just put all of it, which is...
Yeah, you would really like to have the attacking move, but you would also really like to set up spikes and or rocks.
Yeah. It's complicated.
But then again, just like, it supports the defensive, like, hazard setting up and, being able to set up different portions like that Scraggy I fought. That Scraggy would get an additional attacking move to cover up ghosts. It would also, add things on the offensive side, too. So it would be interesting. It'd be chaotic at first if such a change were introduced that early. But
gotta say it's a good thing that they only have 4 moves.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it would be a whole new game, and I don't think you can just get into that stuff without really thinking about it for every single Pokemon out there. So
yeah,
I just find it kind of funny that Alakazam has 5,000 IQ and it only knows how to do 4 moves. Kind of weird.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Let's move on.
I like the first one.
Yeah, me too, actually. What Pokemon would you get a full back tattoo of? Full back. I'm assuming this is like background and everything, like freaking...
Dude, Metapod. I have like a whole forest around it, it's fucking sick. Definitely.
Speaking in all seriousness, if someone gave me like $1,500 or however much it takes, I'm pretty sure that's absolutely lowballing for a tattoo of that size.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I would want like a fucking Arcanine, a big ass Arcanine on my back. That'd be kind of cool. Thinking about it. Or
I think like a back tattoo always makes me think of wings. So I think like a Charizard or something, or like a Moltres, you know.
Get a Charizard set of wings or like a Moltres set of wings.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Or just get like a little flame vein going down your neck like Rapid Ash. That'd be interesting.
I would just tattoo a huge Snorlax in my back. It would cover the whole back. Or maybe some really badass looking Haxorus.
Oh yeah, cool. Definitely.
That'd be sick.
I mean,
chicks with dick.
Then again, I think it's safe to say that none of us would actually do it.
Yeah. No. I'm not really that into Pokemon.
Exactly. I would not even no, never.
My pockets or my love for Pokemon are not that deep, so
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I love it, but I'm not going to get a tattoo of it or set aside money to get a tattoo that big of it, at least. I mean, I would probably consider maybe tribal design of something somewhere along the line because I do like it, but I wouldn't really make it, the size of my back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I would never get a Pokemon tattoo, though. Fuck that.
If I did it, I would make it blatantly obvious. I'd make it some obscure reference to it. And then if
I would go for Metapod. I mean, I love Metapods. I think it would be awesome.
Okay.
Anyway, at least the first gen poke because people would actually know what they were.
That's true.
Because,
yeah,
whatever. Anyway, I like this question. If the whole world was watching you for 60 seconds, what would you say or do?
What's up, YouTube?
Exactly. Spam that link in there, you know?
Yeah. I would get so many subscribers. It would be crazy.
Exactly. No, but...
White boy would turn white. Whiter than he already is.
I would spam my link, and
I would not. Honestly,
I don't know. No. This one caught me off guard. What would I say or do?
I would not spam my link because I think I would get a lot of trolls
and dead subs who wouldn't watch you anyways.
I don't really know though.
I'm probably making some kind of public service announcement for something at the moment, just to raise awareness for something like, I don't know, donate to Red Cross or...
I don't know. I think that's out there enough as it is.
Whatever. I really don't know. I'd try to make it something that would benefit the greater good. I just can't really think of anything that
good.
that doesn't already have a global impact on it at the moment. Like, everyone knows about what's going on in Libya, what's happened recently in Japan, and all that stuff. So it's international news. It doesn't need to be international from my 60 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would do something really crazy. And have someone pay me a lot to do a certain thing, See who would pay me the most for what.
You just end up doing it.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a good way to earn money too.
Exactly.
60 seconds to take down a horse-sized duck. Ready, go.
Oh man,
that's a huge duck.
It's a big-ass duck.
The Dutch duck.
What we got here? What would you say to your 8-year-old self?
Yeah.
Play more Pokemon.
That's a good idea, actually.
I was playing Pokemon like crazy back then.
I would say to myself, start playing guitar and then become a rock star. Because that was the mistake that I didn't do when I was...
I would definitely tell my younger self to pick up an additional hobby. That's the one thing I kind of regret growing up.
Yeah, and my hobby would be exactly to play guitar. Because I do really regret it. Because now it's really difficult to learn how to play guitar.
Mm-hmm. Like, I was never big on sports or anything like that. I never really did anything extracurricular aside from band. And it's like, yeah, who wants to hear a clarinet now that I'm 21? It's like, not a lot of people want to hear that. So pick up a practical talent, I guess, that would benefit you in the future. That'd be kind of cool. I can whistle good, but being good at whistling is like being good at checkers. Like, no one really gives a shit. Like, it only happens, like, very rarely when people notice it, but They don't think much of it.
It's kind of like with Pokemon. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Yeah, in real life. But of course, we have our subscribers. They love us.
I honestly don't know what I
Thankfully.
would say. I don't think I would have anything to say at all.
Fuck me, I'm famous, bitch.
When you grow up, don't be such a dipshit.
Oh, wow.
I'd be too busy looking at my Game Boy to pay attention to that. Just come back from the future. When you grow up, pick up hobbies. Don't be a dipshit. Don't do drugs. Don't do anything. What? I'm busy trying to level up my Charizard. Fuck off.
All right.
This one's for Spade here. Best thing about Finland.
Best thing about Finland.
I'd be like, but no, I don't know. Go ahead.
I don't know. That's a really tough question.
All right. So what exactly is different about Finland?
I don't know. I haven't really been like anywhere really. I haven't really got to know any other cultures.
Well, I guess
places
what's the weather like?
Well, we have 4 seasons. That's nice.
That is.
And it's winter. There's lots of snow. We can go skiing and whatnot, and it's kind of a nice change that we have those full weather or seasons. Excuse me. And then I don't know. Healthcare is good, and education here. We get to go to schools. Everything is fine with that. I don't know.
I'm assuming things aren't too expensive over there. The economy's in decent shape and whatnot, I would guess.
Yeah, that too. Things aren't too expensive. Of course, everybody complains about the prices, and they always just go up, especially after we joined EU, European Union, and everything seems to suck now. But
so what are like the legal ages for like driving and drinking and all that?
18.
All 18?
Yeah, drinking and getting your driver's license. It's 18.
Find it kind of weird that they're both at the same time, but alright. Let's get our license, get a beer, get in the car.
Yeah.
Good idea.
That's why we have so many drunk drivers.
Yeah, but the thing is, once people get their license here, they already have been drinking for 2 years, so...
Yeah, well, Finnish people drink a lot, I gotta say that. It's like part of our culture to drink and drink. Everybody drinks.
I would say that's the best part about Finland. That's what I would say, personally.
Come drink with me.
That sounds like a good idea. In those 4 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Here we got summer year-round, so that's nice. Anyways, what do we got here? This one's kind of interesting. I'm gonna jump ahead a question. Would you rather have incredible strength but be incredibly slow? I guess like a Rupeshin? Yeah, like a Rupeshin, or move really fast but be incredibly frail, like a Deoxys speed, I guess.
Yeah.
I think I'd want the speed.
I don't think I would. I mean, I don't like...
I don't want to have small legs like Conkeldurr.
No, I think you would probably just look the same, but be really strong or be really fast.
Mm-hmm. But you'd bruise like a banana if you were really fast.
Exactly.
So.
And like, I don't like being frail. Then again, I don't like being slow. So... Yeah, I don't know.
I could not imagine moving horribly slow, and I don't see myself lifting that much very often anyway. Like, if I need to get somewhere, I want to get there fast, you know? So I'd definitely pick the speed.
Yeah, I'll go with speed, too.
Time is money, so...
Mm-hmm.
Moving slow isn't really going to get anything done. Unless, you know, you can use that incredible strength to somehow throw yourself where you need to go. Then...
Dude, you could, like lift cars and be like, yeah, just awesome stuff. I don't know. I would like to be really strong. I don't know. I don't know. I can't decide. It's too. No, I don't know.
It'd be cooler, but in my opinion, it's a little bit less practical.
But being frail though, imagine like hitting your knee and just breaking it instantly. You know,
that would suck. Then I just run on my hands. I'm fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I think this is about it. It's been quite a long episode, so yeah, hope everyone enjoyed. Last question, by the way. Oh yeah, Spade. Would you rather take it in the mouth or from behind?
This one again.
Yeah.
I already answered this one a long time ago.
They didn't hear your answer on the last one, so let's hear it.
Yeah, that's true. They didn't hear me. Well, I think I last time answered that. I don't want to look at the thing, so let's say behind once again.
That's my man.
I have to think about Disfunction's answer.
No.
He had some really interesting points there, but I'll stick with that behind.
Good.
Good. It's
Solid
bad.
answer, my man.
Bad news bears. That's what it is.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah, that's about it. See you guys later.
Peace.